Welcome back to the Barely Adults podcast, everyone. I'm Cruz,
I'm Jocelyn.
and we're just a couple of adults.
Nope.
Barely. Oh, I told you we're doing this every episode.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. So yeah, exciting week for both of us. Got some crazy stuff going on. It's hectic.
Yeah.
Making a transition into college.
Yeah.
It is it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like, all right, get a loan, go to college, move in, whatever. But it's like, you got to fill out so many things. And you got to you just have to assemble all these documents
mm-hmm.
that they need.
Yeah.
They need a million different things. And I can't even find my high school diploma.
He literally lost his high school diploma. And his cap.
It's gone.
We thought it was in the back of his car. Then we cleaned his car.
My car is
not
so
in there.
clean right now, and it feels so good.
It wasn't back there.
It feels so good with it nice and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was rough. It's so much fun. If you guys haven't cleaned your car, go clean your car. It's fun sucking up all the dust because it's satisfying.
It's satisfying.
Like all those little leaves and stuff, just and it's like, I just want to put sand in my car just so I could vacuum it up.
You're stupid. You're not
That'd be
doing
fun.
that. I'm not letting you do that.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun.
No.
Be a challenge video.
No.
Okay. That'd be. Is there challenge podcasts? Do people do 24 hours in Walmart podcast?
I don't know how accurate that would be.
I don't even know if I think those are fake. I always think those are fake.
You actually see those?
Not anymore.
Oh.
But when they were a thing.
I didn't know they were
those
a thing.
Yeah, people would spend quote unquote 24 hours in a Walmart.
Yeah, sure.
And I'd be like, there's no way for me to know if you're telling the truth unless you did a live stream.
It was just their voice.
It was just it was video, but you can edit video.
Yeah.
I can change the time on my phone
And wear the same clothes.
Yeah, it's I could go into Walmart for 10 minutes, make a 10-minute video, edit it down to 7 minutes, and make it look like I was in there for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think they're all fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those YouTube people are weird. But luckily, we're cool. Alright, that was we had to take a pause there. Your sister was trying to do some skateboard tricks or something.
She had to FaceTime me because...
Yeah, she just had to FaceTime.
Who else was she supposed to tell?
True. Yeah,
I'm just going to be in, class, in a college class, and she's going to FaceTime me.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to answer.
Probably. Bryce has already moved in, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he moved.
He was on the podcast last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because he just posted about it on his Facebook.
And I saw him on his Snapchat. He was at UNI, yeah.
Oh, yeah. With his sister.
Sister.
Yeah. I don't know, when we move in, it's gonna, I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to, fall asleep or use the bathroom. Because I'm, in a new area.
Yeah.
And, luckily we have more private bathrooms in our hall.
Yeah.
Because it just got redone. But, I don't know, I like using private bathrooms more than,
Obviously.
I don't want to go in a Walmart bathroom.
They call them private bathrooms because obviously not very many, only a couple people are going to be using them.
Yeah.
And it's a single bathroom, so it's not connected to, other stalls or anything.
It's the jewel room. Or is that only a high school thing? Do you think that's a college thing, too?
That's only a freshman thing.
Do you think college kids are big jewelers? Because I know the college kids that I work with are jewelers, for the most part.
Yeah, but I don't think they make a big deal out of it.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to show it off. I think it's just...
Yeah, they're like, dude, look, I snuck a jewel into school. It's
Yeah.
dude, who cares? People are weird. Growing up in a public school is weird. It's I work with a couple people that are from Newman, and like I was like, oh, do you guys also have fights in your school? And they're like, no, what? They're like, you guys have people fighting at your school? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, and they're stupid fights.
Yeah, people that fight at school are little babies.
Oh my god.
It's like they're just fighting so that way the teacher can break it up.
It's like, if you really care that much, one, you do it off of school property.
Yeah. Do it off school property.
No point in doing it there.
If you want a real fight.
Well, second, waste everybody's time. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You're all in the way. It's
just distraction.
It's over some boy anyways.
Or some girl.
Gosh.
Like, dude, you stole my pencil last week. Dude, you didn't give it back. It's rude. And then they fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freshman boys.
Freshman boys are the worst ever.
Once you get to senior status, you kind of... I can't explain it. You stop caring about literally everyone else in high school.
Yeah.
You think that you don't care right now, but I promise once you get to senior year, you stop caring.
Like,
you literally do not even care.
It's like people are like skateboarding in the hallway. I'm like, who cares? I don't care. That's how I am at work. That's how I was at work. Like once I got to a point where people were worse workers than me, I was like, there's no point in me caring about work. Because if like I'm getting paid the same thing as somebody who does not care about their job, then why should I care about my job? I'm just like, there's no point. It's like if people are breaking stuff in my work, if people are like juuling, smoking, like just not showing up, like why should I care? It's like they're not getting fired. I highly doubt they'll fire somebody who's clearly better at their job. So who cares? It's like we used
That's
to have
why I'm excited for college.
We used to have a saying at the theater. It's called, "Chweve don't care," because our probably one of our worst workers ever of all time would always say that, which is like, "Chweve don't care," like because honestly, people don't. People like no one cares. And like, yeah, if you guys are working in a job where no one cares about their job,
especially the bosses,
just get a new job.
Yeah.
Just find a new job. Just work at a coffee place.
Yes. Highly recommend.
Highly recommend working at a coffee place. I don't. Kind of jealous of it though.
I do.
Yeah.
I have. So. I mean,
you get good perks. I'm jealous.
Yes. Coffee places give you good discounts.
Yeah, I got like free movies, and it's like that doesn't.
Those are good,
but it doesn't cost like. It's not really like.
Something you'll go to often.
It's,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like.
Like every day you go to a movie, like it's not like that, you know.
If I'm like my brother who goes to movies 24/7.
Yeah.
It might be more worthwhile if I got free food. I'd rather have free food than free movie tickets.
Because you always get popcorn.
But the thing is, free movie tickets doesn't affect like corporate status that much at a movie theater, because a movie theater doesn't make most of its money off tickets.
It makes it
off the food. That's why it's so high priced.
Yeah.
Because like the studios that make the movies make money off the tickets. Because like if I buy a ticket for
the theater doesn't make
if I buy a movie for Angry Birds, it's not going to Avengers.
Yeah.
It's going to Angry Birds.
Yeah.
So like. And then, like, a tiny bit of that goes to, like, I think, like, a 10%. Maybe higher or lower than that. I'm not sure. But I think the number that I heard was 10% of tickets money go to, like, us. And then the rest of the 90 goes to, like, whichever movie the people bought.
It's crazy.
So, that, if you guys didn't know.
It makes so much sense, though.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know,
like,
that's
it's not like you
why.
obviously know these things, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Like, that's why the food is so expensive. It's because the theater makes money off the food.
And you're going to buy it anyways.
You're going to buy it.
You're at a movie theater.
Speaking of which...
You're supposed to occupy yourself for however, like, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. Speaking
people
of which,
eat.
I don't even know if I can say... I don't care, though, because I don't... Who cares? Like, I guess things are getting more expensive at our theater.
What?
The food. It's getting at least...
Inflation!
Yeah. The inflation rate at the movie theater is insane.
How often?
At least every, like, year.
Oh
at
my
least
gosh.
Once a year. At least once a year, I would say prices go up.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Of course no one notices.
The candy is already, like...
Oh my gosh.
a minimum of $3.25, it's gonna be a minimum of at least $3.50.
Yeah. So like, this is the thing that everyone's like, before we go to a movie, we have to buy candy because the candy is excessive. People will pay $10 for a large popcorn.
Yeah.
But if they pay $3 for a box of candy, when they know they can get it for $1,
you can buy a $3 12-pack of popcorn at Walmart.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
Bring in your own popcorn.
It's insane.
It's not like anyone cares.
Who cares? I just bring in my own bag.
Yeah. And then you don't have
That's what my grandma does. She
She
keeps a popcorn bag folded up. But some theaters have buckets, so it's like harder to sneak in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're getting buckets too. We're getting like an extra large popcorn. No, I know what it is. It's a bucket of popcorn. Again, I don't know if I can say. Who cares? It's a bucket of popcorn. These rumors are already floating around.
Who's gonna watch this, Trevor?
Yeah, Trevor's gonna watch it. It's a bucket of popcorn, and it costs like $23. But every time you come in, it's like a $3 refill or something like that.
So you pay for it.
You pay for it,
and then keep it.
And then you keep it
and bring it back.
Yeah, but like the bucket's probably gonna get gross.
Yeah.
Like.
I'm sure old ladies wash them out and stuff.
Probably
But like parents
cup.
with lots of kids that go to movies, they're not gonna wash it out.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep it in their car.
We have a lot of customers that bring in their own buckets,
and
then they'll buy a large popcorn and then just dump it in the bucket at the counter, and then they're like, "Can I get a refill on this?" And then they'll do that like 4 times.
Dang.
And I'm like,
do they even eat all of that?
No,
though?
They definitely do not.
So like,
and I'm like, can you just let me help other customers?
Yeah.
Because I have other customers that are needing to get to their movie, but I'm over here having to refill your bag 16 times because your 2 kids need their own popcorn.
That's crazy.
People, if you're going to a movie theater, just buy a large popcorn and just share it.
Seriously.
Or if you have it depends on how many kids you have. If you have more than 2 kids, buy a large popcorn, share it. If you don't, just get a medium popcorn and share it because you guys are not going to eat all of it.
It's like with larges you get the refills, but are you ever going to go and ask for a refill?
No.
Once you finish it, it's like, I don't even need any more.
As somebody who works there, we probably sell, I don't know, maybe like 50 large drinks on like a slow night. Maybe not a slow night, maybe like a medium paced night, maybe like 50 about. And the amount of refills we get, probably like 5, 6. It's like, you clearly didn't need it.
It's crazy.
You didn't need the large.
People love to upgrade if they know it comes with something else.
Yeah.
Even though they're not going to use it.
They're sneaky.
Yeah.
They're sneaky. A movie theater is a lot more... I have learned the in-depth tricks because when Trevor has nothing else to do, he just tells me stuff.
I love that.
About how business works. Like, I remember one time that we had a movie in the theater for I think like less than a week. It was like maybe a week. Maybe.
Oof.
But I was like,
what was it?
We just got that movie. And then I was like, I was asking why we didn't get a movie.
Oh.
Because I was like, that movie just came out. How come we're not getting that? And he was like, well, because if we get that movie, then Disney is going to be mad at us because we didn't like keep their spot for Star Wars or whatever. That's just an example. I don't know if that's what the movie was, but they're like, they're going to be mad at us because we didn't save their spot. And I'm like, but that movie just came out. Like, that movie's been out for like 2 weeks, and this movie just came out. Like, they had their turn for tickets. He's like, yeah, but we're not going to make as many tickets sales off it. I'm like, and it was a pretty big movie. I think it was like the El Royale movie that came out. I can't remember what it was called. It's like Hard Times at the El Royale. It's like a murder mystery, I think, or something like that. And it was definitely going to make a lot of money. I think it did pretty decent at the box office. And we just didn't get it because we didn't want to step on other companies' toes because we think that they won't put like imagine Angry Birds, we cut them off or we push them to a not like fancy theater, not the big, we have 2 separate theaters, we have like the Gucci one and then like the medium Gucci one. If we took them off like the really good theater and put a new movie there, they might get upset. But it's not like Angry Birds is not gonna come. Like, it's not like they're gonna say, "Oh, we're not putting Angry Birds 2 in your theater." Like, yes, they are. Like, they need us to put their movie out. Otherwise, they're not going to make money in this area. Because we're the only theater for, like, a little bit. I mean, there's the one...
The only big theater.
Yeah. We're the only theater with more than 2 screens.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. It's weird. I'm just like, y'all are stupid. They're smart, but they're also really dumb at the same time. It's... Ugh. Hate it. I'm done with it, though.
Tell some of your crazy customer stories.
Oh my gosh. Is this just going to be a podcast about crazy...
It's a podcast about the movie theater, basically.
Dude. This was the craziest thing.
He has the insight. It's kind of fun.
Which one? What did I tell you the other day?
The popcorn lady.
The popcorn lady. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm complaining about customers now because I don't... Although I'm seasonal, I wouldn't care if I got fired.
He had his last day the other day.
Yeah, I don't care. But this lady was insane.
Okay.
Insane. She said that she's never coming back anyway, so who cares? And so this lady was being helped, and it's a busy day. It's a busy weekend day. And this lady was being helped, and the way that my coworker said it was that she ordered 3 medium popcorns, which, again, you're not going to eat all that. Just get a large popcorn.
Yeah.
Just get 1 large. It's so much cheaper to get 1 large than 3 mediums. You're spending like 1/3 of the amount of money.
Yeah.
And she makes all of them, gives them to her. She can't carry them, so she asks for small popcorns. Again, 3 small popcorns, probably double the price of, like, more than double the price of 1 large popcorn.
Yeah.
And somehow she can carry 3 small popcorns. She goes into her theater. She comes back out. She looks like she needs a wheelchair because she can barely walk. Like, she is having a very hard time keeping herself up, and it's scary watching her walk. Because, like, it looks like somebody on stilts that's never been on stilts before. It's very scary. And I was like, and she's holding the popcorn, like, she's, like, pinching the sides of it. Not the top of it, like, the sides of the bag on the corners. And I'm like, you're gonna drop it.
Why not the top?
And I was like, I don't know. People carry sodas and popcorns in the weirdest ways. Like, people that grab soda by the lid scare me, dude. Those people are living on the edge.
Okay, I can't grab a soda by the lid. I'll grab my cup by the lid.
Yeah, people that do that are living like Larry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, she comes out of the theater. I'm really busy helping customers and whatnot, ripping tickets, and she comes up. She's like about to cry because she tells me, like, excuse me, I dropped my popcorn, and the lady said that she was going to get me a new popcorn. And I was like, which lady? She was like, the popcorn lady. I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. I can tell when a customer is either going to be really cooperative or they're going to be difficult. And this, I could instantly tell, was going to be a difficult time. And she was, like, freaking out, and I was like, okay, I was like, I can help you. She's like, don't you see that giant mess over there I made with my popcorn that I spilled? And she spilled one of her bags. I swear to you, there was like 10 pieces of popcorn on the floor. I'm not even joking. There was barely any popcorn. And she's like freaking out at me. She just wants the popcorn. I'm like, okay, I can get you a popcorn. I can't leave, like, where I'm standing right now because I have a job.
Yeah.
I can't just leave and, like, go help random customers. I have to, like, stand here and help the people that need to go to their movie. Like, as much as I want to help the lady, I have to stay here.
Yeah.
And so I won't name names, but somebody comes over, one of my coworkers comes over, and they tell her, like, I can help you get a popcorn. I just have to help a different customer first with, like, another problem. So he's like, you just stay in your theater for a little bit, and then I'll come help you with your popcorn. And she's like, okay. And then she goes and she stands outside her theater, and my coworker goes help the other customer really quick, comes back. It's been like 2 minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, and comes back with a refilled small popcorn, because that is what she had in her hands. Yeah. She comes back out, and it's been like 5 minutes of us waiting, because he goes in the theater, doesn't see her anywhere, and comes back out, and he's like, I couldn't see her. Maybe she's gone or went to a different movie. I don't know. And then just like dumps the popcorn out in the trash can, because like it's getting old at this point. It's not warm anymore. And the lady comes back out, and she's like about to cry again. She's like, it's been 15 minutes. I wanted my popcorn. And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, I'll get you your popcorn. Gets the popcorn, a small popcorn. She's like, no, I had a big one. And then he was like, I'm pretty sure you had a smaller one. Your bags were the small size. No, I had the big popcorn. Did you see the giant mess I made? And points over to like the 10 kernels on the floor. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this lady is insane. Wow. She's so old, by the way. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So he goes, gets her a large popcorn, and just hands it over to her, and then just leaves. And then she looks at me, she's like, you tell that man that I am never coming back here ever again. And I was like, dude, who cares? Who cares? I'm glad I could do without this problem. Like, if you didn't come, you probably would have saved us money.
She spilled 10 kernels.
I was like, what are you talking? She's like, look at the popcorn. I'm like, what are you talking about? Sometimes I just want to scream at customers. Like, I would never do that. 'Cause I think I have pretty good customer service. But I was just like, outside, I'll help you as much as I possibly can. But inside, I am like, you are stupid. I was like, what is wrong right now? Oh my gosh. Some people are just insane. Some people just trigger the heck out of me when I'm working there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, especially like cleaning. Cleaning a theater is the worst. Cleaning a theater for a busy movie is so, like, it just shows you how, like, messy people are.
Seriously.
It's like, how do you spill a whole popcorn in your chair?
Yeah.
It's like, how does that happen?
And if it does, like, push it on the ground or something. And
also, like, how hard is it to pick up, like, your bag of popcorn and not just leave it there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just pick it up, the trash can is on your way out. It's always on your way out.
And it's a big trash can.
There's always a big trash can. Sometimes they're full. That's our bad. But, you know, Trevor don't care.
Trevor don't care.
I hate it.
I'm going to say it all the time.
No, please don't. Oh, so annoying. And I was just like, who wants to leave their, I get that you guys know that we clean it up, but, like, it's so bad sometimes. Like, sometimes there's, like, kitty combos all over the place. There's like popcorn bags all over the place. There's like Monster cans. We do not sell canned stuff. So like anytime I see Monster, and like for some reason, people feel the need to sneak in alcohol. Like I have found Bud Light in there before.
Why?
During Bad Mom's Christmas.
Oh wow.
There was like
they would.
There's like
little tequila bottles.
There was
something.
little tequila bottles.
That's what I assume.
Little like strawberry margaritas and stuff like that.
Moms.
Yeah, moms. Freaking moms are the worst, dude. I'm just kidding. But yeah, and like, oh my gosh, like having to yell at people for being on their phone has really just like heightened my sense for it. And like, I'm gonna talk real talk to everyone out there. Get off your phone during a movie. Just get off it. There's no point. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason.
We were literally watching Avengers Endgame. These ladies next to us paid to watch this 3-hour movie.
3 hours long.
And this lady, like, has her purse on her lap.
Yeah.
And her phone in her hand on, like, full brightness. and just cannot get off of her phone. She was not like texting anybody, like none of that. She was probably on Facebook, and Cruz was getting so mad because like, and then the person next to him, they were all in like this huge group. What did they have to eat? I can't tell if it was their.
I think it was just their popcorn, but they folded it. Like
every single time they'd get like one piece of popcorn out, fold it down. Then when they wanted another one, they would fold it back up, and it was the loudest sound.
I wish I had something to replicate.
But this was the second time we saw it, so I mean...
They would take one piece of popcorn and then just...
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, shut up. And then they'd reopen it.
Every single
take a piece of popcorn. And I'm just like, oh my god.
We had already seen the movie, so it was fine.
I was so tired of it.
But why were they there then?
Literally, the only time people are not on their phones for movies is superhero, like, opening night
IMAX,
movies.
Like, because they care.
The only time, yeah. Go to movies where people care.
Yeah.
Because go to opening night. Nice. Opening night is like when people are not on their phones. For the most part, people are respectful, but like, I went to go see Dora, and everyone, there was like it was me and then one other group, and I was really mad because they were adults. There was no kids when I went, there was no kids in there. They were all adults, and I was like, I know that they're not gonna care. They're just seeing it as a joke, and I was seeing it also as a joke, but at the same time, like, I was interested because like Dora was definitely part of my childhood, and I was just like, and they were all on their phones and they're like chit-chatting. I'm like I get that like you came here as a joke, but you also paid, and like I'm also here to watch a movie. Like, I'm not here to listen to you comment about the movie. I'm here to watch the movie. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to watch you be on your phone. Like, it's dark. I can see your phone on low brightness. And, like, personally, I just don't think that, we do a good enough job at the theater of promoting staying quiet and being on your being on your phone. Like, you need to stay off.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it's like not like a film, like people that call movies like films, you know, like Quentin Tarantino comes out with a movie, they call it a film because it's more special. People don't call it the Dora film, they call it the Dora movie because it's not as important for some reason. Like, if you go to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or something like that, people are for the most part more respectful because it's more adult or something. Like, I don't know.
I just want the moms that are always on their phone.
Moms are the worst.
Or talking
Moms
to go to an IMAX movie and see how the people there, how nice it is to sit in the quiet.
Yes.
And watch a movie.
Nice. And like I'm not saying like stay quiet. Like, you laugh.
Yeah.
You can laugh.
Yeah.
Get scared. Stuff like that. During Avengers, people clap and cheer and
nice.
Stuff.
That's cool.
That's just how it is during like those opening night times. But like, when a dog is dying in Marley and Me, there's no reason a group of kids in the back should be laughing. Like, it's just like, why are you at this movie then? Like, why are you here if you're not gonna watch the movie? I don't get it.
We're avid movie watchers.
I just hate, like, maybe it's just where we live though. It could just be where we live, because when I visited California and went to movies with Kaiser, people are so freaking nice. People are always off their phones. But maybe it's just because it's like the movie capital of like the world. But just like, people are so much nicer there.
But then again, it's California.
It's California.
You meet the wackest kind of people there.
I can't even imagine going to a movie in like Idaho. I bet people are just like, I don't even want to imagine. Like, people are just going like, yeehaw during the movie. I don't know.
Stop it.
Maybe my perception of Idaho is weird.
Yeah, I think so.
Does anybody even live there? Who lives there?
Stop.
If you live in Idaho, give us a shout.
People probably say that about Iowa.
Probably. It's accurate. I don't know. Movie theaters. The movie experience is dying, and there's like, it's like we have a little thing before the movie starts that says like, hey, get off your phone.
It's
hey,
so cute too.
Stay silent. And it's really cute.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it doesn't say anything. You have to read it.
Yep.
So if nobody's paying attention, it doesn't matter. And it's on there for like a second. It says like,
it pretty much just lets the people know that the movie is going to start.
It's like, hey, please silent, and then it's gone. And then it's like the little like movie clip of like the cute thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, what, you were just doing a good job of telling people. Like, I wish, because in California, what happened a lot of the time before movies is one of the workers would come out and would be like, hey, if you could get off your phones, keep the theater clean, that'd be nice. And maybe that helps. I don't know. But like, even the text, although I read it, but I know a lot of people don't care because they care about the cute little movie that's playing. The text doesn't even say turn off your phone. It says darken your phone. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, that's not the same thing. If your phone is dark and it's bright out, then you can't really see it. But if it's darkened all the way to 0% brightness and it is like black in the movie theater, I can see your phone. Like, it's meant, like, there's still light there, and it's just distracting. I don't know. I just hate people.
What else should we talk about?
I had a really funny thing to show you. I'm done rambling for movie theater people. It's been too long.
For now.
But
what?
Gosh, I saw the craziest thing on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
So I was browsing Facebook, and I believe it was my brother that shared this. It was so an AI, which is an artificial intelligence. I think it watched like 1,000 seems, that's what it said on the Facebook post, but I don't really believe it. It said it viewed 1,000 hours of Batman movies and like film and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then wrote its own Batman script for a movie. And oh boy, it was, I have read it already, and it is something else. So I will read it to you.
Good or bad?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's one of the best things I think I've ever read in my entire life. I want somebody to animate this.
I was just gonna say, are they gonna make it?
Somebody should make this on like a YouTube budget. Okay. So, a lot of people have done these, by the way. Like there's a Harry Potter one. I can read the Harry Potter one if you want, because they wrote a Harry Potter book. I don't know if they wrote a whole book, but it was like,
wow.
It was at least the first page of the book, and it was so funny.
Oh my
but this is the Batman one. So imagine a world of Batman. Have you seen any Batman movies at all? I don't know if we have watched any together.
I've seen parts of them.
All right, so we're gonna watch it. I have the cartoon. I'm taking to college.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think it costs like $100 for that DVD set.
It would.
But it comes with 3 little mini pop figures. It's really cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay, worth it.
Okay. So this is what a computer wrote for the perfect Batman movie. I'll do my best impressions. Inside the traditional Batcave, Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Bat computer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times orphan. That's where I was like, oh god. It's accurate. Batman says, "This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison." Not the penguin, a penguin. Alfred, Batman's loyal battler. Not a butler, a battler.
That makes so much sense. That's what they should call him.
Alfred carries a tray of Gotham.
Stop! Instead Instead of Gotham.
Instead of Gotham, it's Gotham.
Keep going.
It gets better. It gets better.
Going.
Alfred says, "Eat a dinner, mattress Wayne." He usually says like Mister. He says mattress.
Makes sense.
An explosion explodes. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown but insane. Two-Face is a man but attorney. Accurate. That's pretty accurate. Batman. No, it is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat.
Yeah, probably.
Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin. Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home.
Oh, it's like a coin and then his lip.
Batman continued. It is just you and I, the Joker. Bat versus clown, moral enemies.
Oh, God.
The Joker. I am such a freak. Society is bad. I drink water. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
You would.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Batman. I drink bats, just like a bat would. Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead.
That's the best line.
No,
That's
it's not. No,
one.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sick sense of humor, a clownly power. What would that
Joker's
look
not
like?
funny.
What would that look like?
I don't know.
Batman shoots a rocket, Joker, nah, and then deflects it. The Joker. I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't.
I need this to be real.
Batman, Alfred, give birth to Robin. Alfred begins the process since it is his job. The Joker now has a present in hand. He juggles it over to Batman. The Joker, happy Bat Day, Birthman. This is the best part. Batman opens the present since he is a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents, but it is expired. This is a Joker joke. That's the end.
This is a Joker joke.
That's the end. He got a coupon for new parents, but it's expired. I thought that was the best thing I ever read. I want this to be like animated or like
Put
somebody
into the
to
Batman animated
somebody to
series.
like make it a movie or something.
You make it into a movie.
Because it was we'll make it. We'll make it.
Okay.
That was the best thing I've ever
That's very funny.
read.
I love how like literal it is.
It's so like everything containing Batman, but not at all.
No.
It was. Oh man, how'd you feel about that?
That was funny.
That was funny. That
That
was a
made
good
me
one.
laugh.
Oh gosh.
I like that.
Oh gosh. Oh, I was like, I had to give that a like. That was one of the best things I've ever read, for sure. Oh, my face kind of hurts from
Laughing.
yeah, a little bit just from laughing. So I will read part of the Harry Potter one. There's about 3 full pages.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think I should read all of it. Maybe another time we'll read all of it, but I'll give you another computer.
Sorry.
You were significantly farther away. So similarly to what we just read, a computer a while ago wrote its own Harry Potter book. It's a little short book, and somebody actually printed it out on a like book, I think, is what it looks like. So the title is Harry Potter and the Portrait of What Looked Like a Large Pile of Ash.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
So that's
what I'll say.
That sounds like something I have read before. Chapter 13, The Handsome One. The castle grounds snarled with a wave of magically magnified wand. Already sounds like some Harry Potter stuff. The sky outside was a great black ceiling, which was full of blood.
Is this the same AI?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same machine.
Should be.
It could be. It's possible. Should be. The only sounds drifting from Hagrid's hut were the disdained shrieks of his own furniture. Magic. It was something that Harry Potter thought was very good.
Yep.
Leathery sheets of rain lashed at Harry's ghost as he walked across the grounds toward the castle. Ron was standing there and doing a kind of frenzied tap dance.
What does that even mean?
Ron's over there just tapping his feet away. He's like...
He's like the kids in bedtime stories.
Yes.
When they're like...
That's a good movie.
The Irish dance.
I love bedtime stories.
Me too. That's what I'm picturing right now.
He saw Harry and immediately began to eat Hermione's family.
What?
That's the that part takes me off guard.
Yeah.
Ron's just tap dancing, sees Harry, starts eating Hermione's family.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Ron's Ron shirt was just as bad as Ron himself.
Yeah, I mean...
And then in quotations. If you two can't clump happily, I'm going to get aggressive, confessed the reasonable Hermione. Hermione's so weird in the books. She's even better in the movies, though.
Yeah.
Do you want me to continue? That was the first page.
Nope.
We're done with the Harry Potter part. If you guys want to see the whole Harry Potter book written out loud, I will read it in a serious tone. I will do a special episode.
I don't think you could keep a serious
I would.
tone.
I will.
You will
I
not.
think you know that I'm very good at
not
laughing.
But I would laugh.
We do a thing sometimes we're just like, don't laugh, and you are bad at it. And I'm just over here just like completely blank faced.
Sometimes we have staring contests.
Sometimes. Are you trying to do one right now? I'll do the rest of the podcast without blinking. I will. I won't even blink. I won't even think.
You're not writing.
I'm like Dr. Seuss right now. We should figure out which software did that and make it write its own Dr. Seuss book.
You blink.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh, I did blink. She's
Thought
right.
you were better
She's
at
right.
this.
I don't know if I blinked. I closed my eyes though.
Because you were laughing.
Yeah.
You blinked.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Because an AI writing a Dr. Seuss book would probably just sound like another Dr. Seuss book.
Very true.
Like it probably wouldn't even sound that different.
Rhyme and not have any story.
It would be like the Spurgle cooked a burgle.
Yeah.
Flipping its spatula. Wiggling its molecula. Like he just makes up words.
You should just write a Dr. Seuss.
I should write a Dr. Seuss book. I should.
Little ducky song called Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. Speaking of Dr. Seuss,
Speaking of
a friend of mine, we were watching Cat in the Hat bloopers on YouTube one night.
Those are a thing.
And he goes, "Hey, is Cat in the Hat like an actual book?"
I could not believe that. Oh.
And
yeah.
It's like, yeah, it is in fact a book. He was like, "Nah, it's just a character. It's just like a Dr. Seuss character." And I'm like,
Based
Dr.
off
Seuss,
of a book.
Yeah. I was like,
He's
Dr.
an
Seuss.
author.
Yeah, I was like, Dr. Seuss is an author, and he's like,
not a movie maker.
He's like, yeah, I know. I've read his other books, like green eggs and ham and like fox in socks and like the Wickets or whatever it's called. And I was like, but you haven't heard of
the
Cat in the Hat. He's like, yeah, I have the movie with Michael Myers. He's like, I'm like, no, the book. Cat in the Hat, the book. His like #1 best-selling book. He's like, I thought he was just the Grinch. Like it's just like a movie character. I'm like,
what?
The Grinch is also a book. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, what are you talking about? The Cat in the Hat is clearly a book. They
don't just make up these characters.
I know. He's like, no, it's just a character that like was in the cartoon, and then they made a movie. But like Cat in the Hat, that was a movie. That was like a cartoon character, and then they made it into a movie. And then I was like, no, it was a book.
Yep.
It took him a while to process.
I like the cartoon.
It's good.
They're really good, actually.
They're good cartoons.
They keep me entertained.
Yeah. I think Cat in the Hat is the best one, though.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
It's on, I think it's on Netflix.
You're lying.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like 80% sure about that.
Mm-hmm.
I love... What do you think's better, Netflix or Hulu?
It depends on what I'm watching.
Yeah.
If I'm watching The Bachelor Network, Hulu is better. If I am watching literally anything else, I'll go to Netflix because The Office is on there.
Yeah. I like Hulu a little bit better because I like cartoons. And they have
really good ones.
Yeah, they have much better ones than Netflix. Netflix is like, do you want to watch Barbie? I'm like, nope. I'll just stick to We Bare Bears again.
I love We Bare Bears.
It's the best. I need something We Bare Bears in my room.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anything We Bare Bears.
I told you should have painted We Bare Bears.
I should have, and then I was going to paint Bubble Boy. Or not Bubble Boy. That's a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. I was going to paint Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob. Because Bubble Buddy is an OG.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Bubble Buddy.
He's so cute.
Yeah, Bubble Buddy's the best.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
But We Bare Bears.
We Bare Bears is also really good. I want to get the 3 set of pop figures, but I'm sure it's like $30. It's a lot. Oh. Yeah. If you haven't seen We Bare Bears, just take a second and watch any episode. Pick an episode, just watch it.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're gonna watch an episode,
watch the basketball episode.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you're gonna watch one episode of We Bare Bears, it's called Bears Can't Jump. Like that movie, what's it called? Like White People Can't Jump or something like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's something like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I think it's called like White People Can't Jump, or maybe it's White People Can't.
Anyways, back to We Bare Bears. That episode is so cute. Highly recommend. Very good first episode to watch.
Yeah. It's called White Men Can't Jump. It's a movie with the guy from Zombieland. Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson. Yeah. He's like a really good basketball player or something like that. But it's bears, it's like little bears can't jump or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to like they found a pizza cuz they're homeless when they're little kids.
They're bears.
They're little baby bears and they find a pizza, but they have to win the pizza
because these neighborhood gang
bullies
kids or something like that. They claim it's their pizza.
Yeah, and they have the best theme song ever in that episode.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like, this is our turf. That means that's our pizza. And they're like, we'll challenge you to a basketball game.
Yeah.
And then they have to like channel the
and
spirit.
Then they like train and stuff.
It's the best.
It's so cute.
Just watch the episode. There's a very good moment in the episode.
The end.
That literally makes me want to tear up sometimes when I watch it. It's so like, because I remember we watched a lot of episodes of We Bare Bears, and then we watched that one, and it explains something special about the bears, and we were like, oh my god, it's happening! It's happening! No! And then like the craziest thing happens ever. So if you're gonna, I think it's like season 3. I think it's season 3, but I would just run through all the other seasons until you get to an episode that's called Bears Can't Jump.
Bears can't jump.
Best episode of We Bare Bears ever. By far.
Yeah.
It's the best
that
one.
I've seen, and I haven't seen that many.
Panda 2 is a good episode too.
Yes, that's the first one I ever saw.
When like the panda bear, when he's a little baby, he was trapped in
like a fake jungle.
Yeah, like a zoo.
And then they'd like feed him every day.
Mm-hmm.
They'd like put food through the chute.
Mm-hmm.
And one day they like sent like a.
They sent like a little stuffed animal or something.
It's like a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Panda.
Yeah. And it says Panda 2 on it,
yeah.
I think. Or does it just say Panda on it?
I don't know.
I think it just says Panda, but he calls it Panda 2 because he's like, if I'm Panda 1, then you must be Panda 2.
Yep, that's what he does.
And he like falls. I don't know if he falls in love with it. I think he does.
Basically, it's a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
And he like.
But he thinks it's real.
He personifies it, and he like pretends like it's talking to him.
I know.
And they have full blown conversations. And Panda 2 makes decisions for him. And then...
I love that show so much.
They, like, escape.
Yeah.
And Rip Panda number 2.
Yeah. We Bare Bears deserves a movie.
Yeah.
If Dora can get a movie, then... I remember cartoons used to get, like, movies all the time. Like, there was a Billy and Mandy movie. I think there was a Hey Arnold movie.
Was there a Rugrats movie?
There was definitely a Rugrats movie. That one was awesome. There was just so many like movies and like so many big things. I think the last big cartoon thing that I remember happening, without it being like a revival, like I know Rocko's Modern Life and Invader Zim just got like Netflix specials, but I'm talking like in their prime, like. The last cool thing that I remember happening was, like, I think Uncle Grandpa was on an episode of Steven Universe.
I like Uncle
After
Grandpa.
that, like, I don't even know if anything had, like, is there crossovers anymore?
No.
Like, I haven't seen a single crossover. Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans are having a special, but I would call that a revival since they're definitely doing it to revive the old Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go got a movie, which was good. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. Teen Titans Go to the Movies was a good movie. It was enjoyable. It was funny. It literally knew that it was a joke, and it literally made itself a joke. They kill Aquaman in the movie. They literally go back in time because they're like we're sidekicks and we want to be like good, like better superheroes.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's only one way for us to get... Because they want to get a movie. They see that Batman's getting a movie. They see that Joker's getting a movie. Wonder Woman's getting a movie. They're like, how come we don't get a movie? And they're like, well, it's because we're not big enough superheroes. And that's what everyone keeps telling. They're like, you're just sidekicks. So they're like, all right, we need to be big superheroes. So they go back in time. They take Wonder Woman's rope away. They keep Batman's parents from being murdered.
Oh, dang.
They throw one of those plastic... like 6-pack soda can things in Aquaman's water, and then he starts choking on it as a little baby, and I was just like,
as a baby?
Yeah, he's like a little kid. He's like a little 4-year-old, and I'm just like, he's like trapped in it, and I'm like,
what the heck?
Okay. I was like, oh my god. So that right there, I was just like, yeah, this movie knows that it's a joke. You're getting attacked. Jocelyn's getting attacked right now by a box of Scooby snacks. Scooby-Doo has a cool new show that just came out called Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, where they're doing crossover things. I don't think they're doing crossover things with other cartoons, but they're doing like Scooby-Doo and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Like Scooby-Doo and Sherlock Holmes and like all this cool stuff, which is really neat. Because Scooby-Doo was like always the cartoon that like had special guests.
Oh yeah.
Like they always had had like Kiss, they had John Cena, they had
yeah,
Batman.
I specifically remember
I remember John Cena
episode,
one.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo's like the best cartoon ever. Maybe ever. Who knows? But yeah, We Bare Bears deserves its own movie.
Fact.
I'll write it. If they were to have their own movie, what do you think it'd be about? Because I feel like most of the problems, of the episodes, the problem in the episode is that they either can't get like money, or like they're like they have a new job or something, or just like random stuff that happens.
I saw a new one the other day.
Oh yeah, what episode you see?
The Grizzly makes a movie.
Oh, Crowbar Jones.
Yeah.
Yes, Crowbar Jones is the best.
And he like makes fun of Panda. And Panda's all sad.
Oh my god!
But the end is the best.
Every time I watch that episode and see him make Crowbar Jones, it makes me want to make my own little fake action movie.
Threat Level Midnight.
Threat Level Midnight. Yes. If they were to make a movie, it should be like a Crowbar Jones I would say centered around Crowbar Jones.
Yeah.
But like a real threat is there, like there's like a real supervillain, and then they have to like become their characters in the movie.
Yes.
But like they don't realize it, like they never talk about it. Like they're doing all this action stuff and like, but they never like, but they're never like.
In the movie?
I don't know if Ice Bear was in Crowbar Jones. I don't know.
He sold the popcorn though.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah. That's what I love that cartoon so much. So if you guys haven't seen that, I would say go check that out. Oh, we've been recording for about an hour. I think we should wrap up. I think it's been a pretty good episode.
I mean, we're kind of just talking about what we normally would talk about.
Yeah. Sorry to hate on all the people that are on their phones. I ranted for a little bit there.
It just... if you want to play on your phone, if you want to take Snapchat pictures...
Go in the lobby.
If you want to go on Facebook... Go in the lobby.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go home.
I don't care. I don't care as long as you're not in the theater.
Like, it's like you want to save the moment or something, like, but during the movie, be in the moment. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Before and after, sure. During the movie doesn't make any sense.
As sad as it sounds, I go to movies to escape reality. I want to be transported into a new world. I don't want to... You're taking me out of that experience.
If you're not entertained by the movie...
Leave.
Leave.
Literally leave. Go ask for a refund and then go home.
People do it all the time. I don't care.
I'll give you a refund.
People ask for refunds all the time.
Yeah, I don't care. But, for sure... So, I think if there was a lesson in this podcast... There's got to be a lesson to learn.
No, there's not.
There's got to be a lesson to learn in every podcast that you listen to. And our lesson is just be respectful of other people's experiences during the movie. And go check out We Bare Bears. And just, that's all. That's pretty much all I have to say. Can we get sponsored by We Bare Bears?
I don't... That's such a random thing.
That would be my dream sponsor. That would be my dream sponsor. I would promote.
Not even a company.
I would promote them so much. I would promote We Bare Bears 24/7 if I could.
We already do pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about We Bare Bears.
Oh yeah.
Every podcast. I will always promote that show.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check out that episode that we told you bears can't jump. After you're done listening to this. And I know a lot of people are moving into college this week. So if you're one of those kids,
a lot of people are starting college this week.
Yeah, if you're starting school, moving into school,
like high schoolers start this week too.
So, good luck. Stay focused. Don't get behind. But also just get stuff done.
You will not know these people in like 4 years.
Yeah, if you're in high school, just calm down about drama.
Seriously.
Drama doesn't matter that much in high school.
This drama will not be there in a year.
Yeah, don't worry about bullies either.
Like, you're going to graduate, and you're going to forget who was all in your class.
Yeah, I don't even remember everyone.
I don't.
Yeah. I need to sift through my people that I follow and just unfollow people from the high school that I don't talk to.
Yeah.
But,
I mean...
Whatevs.
Just, you don't need a big deal about it.
High school's not...
It's seriously not that...
Focus on your schooling. When you're in high school, just focus on school. Okay?
School
you will...
and work.
Yes.
And you'll be fine.
Yes. if you're going to college, good luck. Don't worry, nobody else knows what they're doing either. So.
Oh yeah. We're going in this blindsided.
Yeah. If you can't find your room, you'll figure it out. You're like, I don't know where freaking. They have the weirdest names for places.
At UNI.
They're like, where's Hub Gub Grub Grub? Where's that class at? And I'm like, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much. If you're late, who cares? They don't care. Exactly. I'm pretty sure they don't care, because I think they see like if you're late, like at like your loss, like you're the one that's behind now. Like I don't think they do like ISS and stuff like that, but you can always get kicked out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a good week. We'll see you next week, where we will probably next week. We're gonna be
we will be living
in our dorm, and we will record probably in our dorm.
Yeah.
So next week, we'll just share some first day college experiences with you, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to check that out, check that out. If you're watching this on the YouTube, again, check us out on Spotify.
Vice versa.
If you're on Spotify, check us out on YouTube. Yeah. I was thinking about doing like special videos, possibly, but we'll see. I haven't really thought too much about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next week. We love you. Okay. If I could give you a hug, I would give you a hug. So.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.